16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members.
Enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah. Lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo para su casting. Me ha llevado que son un táctil. Cógela, Benji, Franklin, Ashton. Yo estoy bowling. Lucas, Spalding, bowling. Warning, Gode, Barney. Messi, Patrick, Estrella, Patrick.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and the team.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but
make way for the Player of the Month. We got a... Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Rockets win the tip. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got Luka Doncic. Desmond Bane is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Jackson, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And here's Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Big Daddy, the pass to Bane.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Bane, no good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Houston. He shoots. Big Daddy's shot is good. Here's Thompson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Şengün, the screen. From the low block. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second one. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hayes against Doncic. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Big Daddy, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Jackson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Thompson. Doncic against Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic passes to Durant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Hayes. Thompson right side. Back to Hayes. Now Şengün. Shoots over Jackson. And there's Şengün on the assist by Brooks.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy, and he dunks it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Timeout called. Houston.
Third and opponent offense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Jakob Poeltl, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Poeltl. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Grizzlies with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And his fifth basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Big Daddy's shot is good.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Houston in the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clark, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smith outside. Here's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Thompson. Here's Big Daddy. Banked it in off the glass. Big Daddy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right, and that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Durant, he's checked in for Memphis. Doncic comes in for Desmond Bane. Hayes misses. Memphis trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
To the left side wing. Battle. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
They set a pick. Here's Big Daddy. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Şengün, the screen. Hayes, the pass to Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Hey, it's all about W's from Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hayes against Doncic. Battle. Oh, no good again that time. Memphis leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Here's Big Daddy. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Hayes, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Battle. Good on the shot.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Big Daddy. That'll count. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 to add to his tally. He continues. prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
That triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report.
The Grizzlies struggling to stay healthy. Missing star point guard Ja Morant. From day one, he's been the leader and a producer. But beyond that, he gives his teammates a reason to believe. They believe they can win with him on the floor. We'll see if anyone can step up in his absence.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And here are the Grizzlies now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Dylan Brooks is out there with Whitmore. And then there's Hayes, then it's Thompson, and it's Sengun. In at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Hayes. Here's Whitmore. Thompson with it. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 7. But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Thompson. He's got 12. That shot wide open. Thompson's got 14 points for the game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Big Daddy. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
This is to Sengun. Shot blocked. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 31, and he gets that one. Big Daddy's got 33 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hayes against Doncic. Smith, he's checked in for Brooks.
First personal foul. First team foul. Here for your Rockets, number 8.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes past. The 3 from Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Jackson, the pass to Big Daddy. Good! Another from 3.
Yeah. He's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the all-time career list. It's Sengun, high post. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Doncic against Hayes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Bane to the middle. Fades back. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Big Daddy. Comes up empty down low.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Şengün, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Well, Houston's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Thompson. 14 points for him. Pass to Smith. And here's Hayes. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Big Daddy. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Big Daddy's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game, and he's been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And so it's Memphis looking in total control with this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Big Daddy. Offline with a 3. Basket counts. Pirtle's got his first points of the night.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. 3-pointer, no good. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Smith with a screen on Williams. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Big Daddy's got 45 points.
Boy, the points really accumulating from 3-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's 3-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the 3-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the 3-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Sengun, a screen on Durant. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside.
I see him.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
To the inside. Here's Brooks.
Well, their shooting is not where they want it to be here in the second half, especially if they want to chase down that lead.
Jackson against Sengun. Here's Big Daddy. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Sengun. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Whitmore.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Inside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Sengun, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Sengun. Guarded by Bane. Back to Thompson. Now Hayes. Shoots over Durant. The Rockets again can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Daddy.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Thompson passes to Sengun. Here's Whitmore. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Big Daddy. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Thompson scanning the floor. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team
Sorry, Phoenix. Nobody shines as bright as my boy MP.
Said.
That's what the ring room for! Ah!
That's what I want to see. Well, excuse me. I can't even watch this.
Let's go!
You got it. Come on, man. We almost be ready.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Ah, you hit me, ready that?
All right. Yeah.
Keep it going.
I keep coming! I keep coming! Hey, whose man is this?
Oh, yeah.
All day, baby.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. I'm going to keep coming.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Yes.
Woo! You quiet down.
What's good?
Stay focused on your workout.
He about to tear the roof off. Looking good, MP?
Looking good, MP. Feeling good too, my guy.
Feeling you, MP.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I won't.
What's up, MP? There he is. Man, the myth, the legend. MP!
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know.
MP, congrats on winning the Player of the Month again. Keep it up.
Game time,
MP. Let's get it.
MP, over here, over here.
So I'm thinking about...
Hey, so this Sunday, who's the Hamburg Tigers?
Cooking?
On and up, good.
Okay, be there.
Just got back from Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah. Just got back on Tuesday.
How'd that go?
It was great. You know, I got out last week and trying to find a solid pick.
What's up, MP?
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Let's send it over to the sideline for the scoop on MP's record-setting career.
Thank you, Kevin. Another milestone for MP. He's now in the top 5 for made threes in a career. He told me it's nice to be top 5 in anything, but to be top 5 in 3 shows the impact I've had as a shooter. And there's no questioning that. Back to you guys.
He's not done climbing the ranks either. Thank you. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Devin Booker and MP. Last time, MP took this matchup. His team getting the win.
Well, what is the book on Booker? There's so many challenges that he presents. When this guy gets on the roll offensively, you're not going to do anything with him. And it doesn't matter if you're the best defender in the league or not.
And MP and company are hoping to duplicate the success they had in their last matchup against this team. But they have to be prepared for adjustments from the opposition.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Durant is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Big Daddy. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Doncic in at the guard position.
You can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Booker, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
There's Big Daddy. KD a screen on Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries yet again, and Durant finishes inside.
Athleticism and soft hands, just a couple reasons why Durant is so lethal rolling off the screen.
Here's Booker driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 5.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bane's checked in. Now, here's Bane. He had 15 points last outing. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Booker's shot is good. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Jaren Jackson. Releases. Again, Phoenix.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker. So effortless.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Durant with a screen on Booker. Inside. And that one's good. Durant. Durant's got 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Both teams will make substitutions. Memphis on defense. 6-point lead. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Popovich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The pass to Jones. Now, here's Sharp. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. Stewart kicks to Bane. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Brown. Popovich passes to Durant. Clock at 4. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
DeRozan in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Big Daddy. He's out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Stewart in at the 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He added 37 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And yes, it's good. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Booker. To the inside. Here's Popovich. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Osman. Lets it fly from 18. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Booker. So both teams changing it up here. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Big Daddy.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Yep, that one goes in there. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look for Stewart.
Here's the screen. Booker in the corner. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Driving the lane. Here's Popovich. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Sean. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Stewart passes to Big Daddy. They set the screen to the paint. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For 3, Booker gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Booker. With the drive, the offensive rebound. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Suns making a change here. Whitney's checked in. Now, here's Sean. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Wheeler. Whitney with it. Passes it to Wheeler. From outside the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Well, wow, they're getting destroyed on the... This deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure Coach is harping on that exact point even as we speak. And, guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
You know, I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's Shaq.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the...
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Sharp out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Slaughter in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker's shot is good.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Jackson, a screen on Booker. The Big Daddy passes to Jackson, and he gets the bucket.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Doncic. Bucket is good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Big Daddy. Plays it up and banks it in. Big Daddy's got 11 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Big Daddy. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Booker the pass to Slaughter. This one for 3. No good from Booker.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Booker the bounce pass. And the pass to Slaughter. Takes the 3. And the Suns miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Big Daddy. 13 points in the game. Good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Phoenix calls timeout. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Suns.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Yes, that goes in. Big Daddy's got 17 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Sharp the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Jackson misses. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Booker against Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Memphis making a change here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. As you look at Memphis, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. Suns trail by 14 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Durant. Big Daddy is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Popovich in at the 4 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Big Daddy. Drills the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 11 in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
To the wing right side. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. Memphis leading by 17. Here's Big Daddy. Fires from way outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
DeRozan passes to Alexander Walker. From the line, and the basket by DeRozan.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Stewart against DeRozan. Pass to Alexander Walker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Booker with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 24.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Big Daddy. Here's Alexander Walker. And DeRozan throws it down.
Dynamite in his legs, and DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Memphis leading by 13. Here's Big Daddy in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
No good from Booker.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Beyond the arc. And it's Big Daddy missing. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. And the shot goes in. Big Daddy's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 14. Passes it to Wheeler. Here's Slaughter. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Big Daddy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 30.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
.131 left in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Big Daddy's got 33 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Big Daddy. DeRozan defending for three. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 36. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
There's the pass to Whitney. And he's good on the three ball. Here's Big Daddy. The three. It's hauled in by Brown. Now Whitney. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned.
Good game, MP.
Have a great game, man. Let's show these guys it ain't last year no more. It's your turn, kid.
Hey, MP, I got...
And that's the final buzzer.
MP.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. The top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Alex LaForce. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Davis. Dario Saric is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. Here's Big Daddy. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Doncic outside, and they doubled up Doncic with the floater. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Big Daddy. Williams defending. Big Daddy. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Doncic right side. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
High percentage look right off the bat.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bane, the pass to Doncic. And Reeves pulls it down.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Big Daddy. Williams defending. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside, Williams. Doncic with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Releases from 15. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
To the wing on the left. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Big Daddy. 4-3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Big Daddy's got 8 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
For 3. Big Daddy's shot is good. 11 points in the game. Here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Durant. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Here's Big Daddy. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And when you play with the kind of pride MP does, this is a game you've been focused on. These are the defending champs, so taking them down makes a big statement.
I think we can already sense some extra intensity from MP. Almost like he's treating this as a playoff game. Durant with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
Now, and I played...
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. He shoots it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2 spot. Outside, Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Big Daddy. 14 points for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Williams. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Bane. Last game, 26 points for him. Stewart outside. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Laravia, and Doncic has subbed in for Desmond Bane. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Big Daddy, boom, he jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. On the wing, Durant. From deep. Tate grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tate, a screen on Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Durant with it. 6 on the shot clock. At the arc. KD drains it.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Tate, a screen on Williams. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from 14, and it's Memphis with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Big Daddy's got 31.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounds. Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
You can tell this selection process.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
They've got Luka Doncic. Jackson out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Jackson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. The 3 from Bane. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 31. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bane. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 8.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
This one for 3. Big Daddy's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Doncic passes to Bane. The 3. Big Daddy grabs a board.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board in football.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. The three, Durant. Oh, how about the long-range shooting of Durant?
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Grizzlies. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And, of course, the Lakers, pretty far behind right now.
Right now for the Grizzlies, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Big Daddy. And another three for the Lakers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Bane. Still no points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Durant. Jackson with it. On the wing, Bane. 5 on the clock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bane's gotten his first basket of the night.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Big Daddy. Guarded by Bane. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Doncic passes to Bane. Poke loose. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Durant. In transition. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Davis out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2-guard position. Blows the alley-oop. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Dives for it. The steal.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Durant. Here's Big Daddy. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 50% in the game so far. Up top, Stewart. To the paint. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Jack.
Close this one out. Take spot.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Bane. Oh, sweet move. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams passes to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Bane. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Williams finds Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Bane. Here's Big Daddy. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. From deep, Bane. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Big Daddy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Durant. There's the three. And he can't get that one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
A line change here for Memphis. The Lakers dominating the game. They led the game at one point by 20.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Big Daddy.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to LaRavia. Shot to stop the run. The Lakers with a rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Big Daddy. From deep three-point land. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Nice work, guys.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Lock in. It's game time.
congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you.
Yo, MP. I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.